let's get started. No, wait, another cutscene first.
Well, Fox, looks like we're not too late.
Yep, of course, General.
It's just so crazy. I can't believe Andros had so darn many troops left behind.
They're almost all common scum, in it for the money.
They're quite dedicated for a bunch of hired guns.
Aren't you hired guns yourselves?
Rebellion is none other than Oikonny.
Okay, I see now. So we're here because...
We're here because we gotta put this creep on ice.
Yes, you must take him down. I'm counting on you. Now, get prepped and go.
Let's go, team.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Oikonny was Andrew of the Star Wars team in the second game. Starfox 64, or Lilac Wars as it was once known over here, until like the 3DS version that came out. Now it's Starfox 64 again. I don't know, I like the name Lilac Wars. And there's Slippy. Why they let him pilot that thing, I have no idea. They just can't even get into it properly.
Oikonny is no pushover, so be careful out there.
So yeah, like I say, Oikonny was Andrew, the Star Wars team in the first game. Doesn't actually say in-game, but according to the instruction book, he was kicked out shortly before the start of this game.
Launch all ships.
This game, of course, takes like place 1 year after Star Fox Adventures, which in turn was like several years after Star Fox 64, I think. I don't know. I don't much care. Take out Oikonny. And now we're finally in game.
Aim for Oikonny's flagship.
Like this is just like the basic. This is like the classic Star Fox, like Star Fox 64 style gameplay.
This happens because you're reckless. Be more careful.
And of course Slippy gets attacked 5 seconds in. So for those who don't know the out controls for these shooting stages, they don't change when you change the controls. When they change the controls mainly apply for the ground stages, which we'll get to next time, hopefully. But for the controls, for the like main main arming stages, A is shoot, R is brake. Because obviously I'm on the GameCube controller here. Y is boost. I'm trying to remember what. L is the barrel roll. That was awful. That was the worst impression of Peppy that's ever to be on the internet. Well, I have self-esteem problems. Anyway, so B fires a bomb if you have any, and it still doesn't destroy the ship. What the hell? Crack bomb. So bombs are of course the red things that, like the red items, like that. That's a bomb. I should have started explaining it after Falco dropped it. So yeah, shooting enemies gets you points. Shooting a group will get you bonus points. Everyone in. Pretty crap stealth squadron. They take like 3 hours after appearing to shoot at you. So yeah.
Starfox, eh? Work him over.
X is. Huh, I guess not. I think in all range mode, I think it's X that would be somersault. I can't remember. I'll have to look into that when we actually do get to an all range fighting stage. But this is, of course, just a
Our final line of defense has been penetrated.
basically scrolling stages. No, your defense is just kind of crap.
What? Are you?
So, And I've actually taken a lot of damage. Wow. Didn't realise. And my wing is damaged. This isn't destroyed. So, while I'm at it, I think I should just say, they'll probably never watch this. Thank you to, shout out to Martin per Hour, who basically inspired me to do this Let's Play. He did a stream of this game years ago, it would have been. Also thanks to the members of the Chaos Theatre Forum, even though they were probably going to be the only ones watching this to start with. Nah, so they probably won't watch it either. I should stop babbling like this. Actually, just get on with the commentary. So here we are on Fortuna, and I'm still damaged.
Oikonny, go. Rob, find that black-hearted ape's location.
So this level is actually a lot more dull than I remember. Than I remember back from as a kid, and there's a healing ring. The silver rings, of course, heal you, as do gold rings. I don't think there are as many gold rings in this game as they were in the last game.
Use your boost to catch up.
Great. I guess I owe you one.
Yeah, Falco hasn't stopped being a jerk over the last several years. Ah! This is a laser upgrade. If Martin actually does watch this, then he'll remember those very well. There's 3 levels of lasers. The regular, just 1 laser. At the start, you'll only shoot 1 laser. After picking up 1 laser upgrade, because I grabbed one earlier, you'll get 2 lasers, and then the second one will get you the more powerful blue lasers. If your wing gets knocked out, which mine is on the verge of doing. Oh yeah, the red ones will up your lasers by 2 levels, which makes it kind of pointless to have it at this point in the level. But
This must be it.
Huh? Look out! The enemy's waiting for us!
yeah. Wow, the defense is crap considering this is supposed to be like their base.
Get off me.
And Slippy's in trouble again! For the second time this level. Jesus. Seriously, Slippy's supposed to be the engineer, right? Why did they let him pilot the R-Wings? So, you'd think they'd just leave him there, back at home. Barrel roll. And if I'm right, yeah. This thing right here is an extra life. Pretty weird design for an extra life. It's pretty generic. So the idea is just to shoot as many enemies as you can and get as many points as you can. This level is very, very straightforward, very dull. It's not nowhere near as interesting as some of the later levels. Some of the later levels are really nice.
There he is! It's Oikonny!
You've got nowhere to run to, Oikonny.
In fact,
Persistent little pest, aren't you?
this is why this is one of the reasons I didn't actually put up the recording of this level, because I thought that my commentary was really boring, to be honest. Though I don't think my commentary right now is much better.
Oikonny, you ignorant ape. What are you up to?
I've really got to stop talking over the
You never know what
cutscenes.
a cornered beast might do.
I must bring an end to our relationship. Die! Ha 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 ha!
You think you can win? Don't make me laugh.
Okay, now we have the first boss of the game, Oikonny.
What's this? An Andross wannabe?
Watch your mouth!
Yeah, and he's pretty much an outright rip-off of Andross, and he's supposed to be his nephew or something. Yeah, his attacks are pretty simple to dodge, especially at the first stage. Just shoot the things on his hands. Be honest, and I've already taken a hit. Crap. He's nowhere near as tough as Andross, even though obviously on the gold level he does do a ton of damage. So you want to watch, make sure you don't get hit. His attacks are massively predictable though, as you can see. So, and surprisingly enough, that's it. That's the boss. Just take out his hands and you're done.
Is that all you fools have got? I am the one and only true heir to the great Emperor Endron. The new Emperor, Andrew Oikonny. Uncle Endron!
And that's Oikonny.
What? Reinforcements?
And now, time for the actual first boss of the first level.
No, it can't be.
Abaroid, Abaroid, Abaroid.
Aperoid? There's no time to hesitate. Return fire. I don't know who that is, but he obviously...
This is the real boss of the first level.
That's it. It's working.
I forget what it's actually called. It's some generic aperoid, which we'll get an explanation of what exactly the aperoids are later on. Yeah, so to start off with, just shoot the eyes on its wings. Very simple. They'll shoot you pretty much every now and again. Then it does this.
It's too early to celebrate. Look, keep your wits about you, everyone.
Yo, gotta get out of the way!
Yep. Once again, its attacks are fairly predictable, being pretty easy to dodge, so no worries.
Wow, there's just something creepy about this.
The main problem about this part is actually hitting its weak points. As you can see,
You're damaging
its
it.
weak point now is only open every now and again, so just keep shooting it, and then I took a hit, damn it. So it doesn't do as much damage as, though those don't do as much damage as Oikonny's punches. This will do a lot of damage if you let it hit you, so you do not want to let that hit you, trust me. Whoa! Yeah, that attack is pretty random, but it's still pretty easy to dodge. Of course, this is, like I say, this is just the first boss, so second boss. I've got to stop repeating myself. Yeah, so whenever its mouth is open, you can shoot it, or if that is its mouth.
Stupid bugs.
And it's down! Yeah, so that's the first boss. Mission complete. Yeah, it's not as nearly as interesting as Karina from the first
Somehow,
Starfox 64. Nowhere near as fun.
What a strange creature. Wait, what's that?
I don't believe it. Fox, you have to get that.
Really? Well, okay.
Get the MacGuffin. Where did that word come from anyway, MacGuffin? Should probably just look it up.
Fox, grab that thing and get out of there.
So, here's the report screen. There's several things you can get in this from the game. The first is...
Home. This must be how things get started.
You've done well, team. Come on up.
the if you get everyone back safe, you get a medal. You can. It really doesn't matter what difficulty level you get the medals on. You still get the same reward. Also, if you beat the best score, which you can see I haven't, you'll get a medal depending on what difficulty you're on, either gold, silver, or bronze. There are different rewards for like getting all the medals on the different difficulties. Also, there's though you can't see any there. There's like 5 hidden flags in each level. I won't be getting those in these Let's Play. I don't know where any of them are. I'll probably go back and do that at some point. But yeah, I'm not doing this to 100%. I'm just doing this for fun. So yeah, that was the first level. Sorry for this being kind of boring. The first level is kind of boring in my opinion. this game does get better. So next time we'll be moving on to level 2. Yeah, I want to save this. See you then.